Anybody
Are we live?
alive? Is anybody alive? That
Yeah,
was that was a very awkward silence. What the
Yeah,
hell was
Max,
that
you
all
have to
about?
tell us.
we
You
weren't
have
live.
to tell us when you're running the stream.
Well,
What?
we kind of have to give him some slack today. He's not feeling too well, right?
No, I'm a sick puppy.
Yeah,
Do you have
Yeah.
it's
the
cancer.
corona?
The Ronies? I don't think
The
so.
Ronies?
I don't think so. I'm still trying to get tested though, but I don't think so. I don't have a fever. I kind of got a little bit of the little sniffies, but no sore throat, no respiratory, no none of that jazz. But you guys know because when we were recording on Tuesday, I was like, I'm not feeling good, and then
Yeah.
and I kept
Well, but
I kept telling you guys though, I was like, I'm fine. Nope. 2 hours after we got done recording, I was up all night.
but if I remember right, your symptoms on Tuesday were not flu related.
Yeah, that's
No, it
what.
was more
Yeah,
of
You
the
had
it was more of the rumbly tumblies.
like a stomach
yes,
thing, like a stomach bug or stomach. Is there stomach flu? Whatever that is, maybe.
Is that what they call it?
I don't know. How many times I gotta tell you I'm not a doctor. My name's not Doctor Savage.
but well, stop looking like a doctor. Stop talking like a doctor.
Yeah,
Because
it's
I
not.
see you and I say, hey, that guy is a doctor.
That's just
Yeah,
because
the
I'm
only
just checking prostates in the alley. You know.
I assume that happens to you all the time. You're in the street and they say, oh, that guy has to be a doctor.
They asked me,
Let
and
me
I
ask you.
said, "Nah, I'm not a doctor. Forget it. Drop them, and I'll fucking. You're fine.
I'll
Yeah.
take it.
I just poke around and get on out of there." I should have checked the levels and everything, but we're good. You guys have audio. Would have
Okay,
been a
good.
really one-sided conversation. I forgot to check it
But
earlier.
I'm checking chat. How is
Yeah.
everybody in chat?
Got
We
a lot of
couple
people in chat.
Yeah, we got a few
Yeah.
people here.
Yeah.
Some people that
Hot
don't
cat.
probably sick of staring at the TV or Google right now. So some people
Oh God.
We're
probably
not
just want to get
talking
away.
politics, right?
No, I'm
Let's
just saying.
please don't.
I'm just saying people probably want a break. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And also, I don't understand anything. I just assume you have democracy and that's it. So I cannot talk.
Yeah, we kind of do the same thing. We assume it, but
Well, it's funny too because like there's my girlfriend has a whole bunch of friends in Australia and like the UK, and they're all like following it too, but they do not understand our voting process or how we elect people. They don't understand it at all.
that's all right. We
Well,
don't either.
No,
We
it's
don't either.
confusing.
we can talk. We can talk politics without talking about this election.
Yeah, we can
You
talk
have a
around
weird system.
it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have a weird system.
Yeah. Actually, I think
That
Australia's got a
thing
good
that
one.
I love the way
how
Australia does it.
They do it great.
how do they do it?
They give you multiple choice.
Yeah, you put
It's
them in
like-
order.
Oh, you rank them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh,
that's,
that's
the way
fair.
to do it.
That's a great way. Yeah.
Too bad. We'll never
And-
be able
and-
to get to do that.
And it's each vote into the same bag. It's not like you have like this state has like 10 votes. This state has.
I don't
I
know.
don't know about that.
That's weird.
I don't know.
I don't know about. Yeah, I don't either. But I love the option. I mean, there's several times I've voted. It's like, well, I kind of like this guy, but I like this guy too. I got to pick one or the other. Why not? Well, I like this guy, but if this guy don't get it, I want this guy in.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, because
Or-
that is
or-
usually the case.
You
or
get
girl,
four
or woman.
votes.
You know.
Yeah.
I haven't, in my life in Argentina, I haven't voted saying, okay, I want this guy to win. It was always, I don't want this other guy to win, so
Yeah.
I'm going to vote the other one.
That's
So
usually
it's
how-
good to have a rank.
Mhm.
It's sad that is the case.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think they got a good system. I think it's such a. I mean, I wish that we could do that here. It's not ever gonna
Yeah,
happen.
Yeah, it'll never happen. No, never happen.
They figured it out. Do other countries do that? Or is it just Australia? Australia was just like, fuck the UK. We're going to do everything different.
I mean, I've heard talk about that type of voting system for years and years.
Yeah.
But I never really knew of a country that did that until you told me about Australia. I forget what they
What,
call
what
it.
Me neither.
what I like about your voting system is that it's not mandatory. You don't have to.
Yeah, but it
You don't
should be.
must.
Yeah, they really don't want you to.
Yeah.
So.
Apparently.
Why do you think it should be? I don't think, because here, for example, here in Argentina, it's mandatory. You have to vote.
Yeah.
If not, you cannot do shit. But the problem is, if you don't want to vote and you're forced to vote, you end up voting without knowing what you're going to vote because you don't care.
It's
So
so
it's
weird.
not.
Like our taxes and stuff, like you have to file taxes, you have to do it, but voting, it's like, yeah, if you got time in your schedule, I guess maybe.
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
On a Tuesday at
Yeah.
4:00, 4:15.
Did you vote by mail or did you go to a place?
I went early. I went early on Sunday. They had early voting in our county, so I went. I had to drive like a half an hour away, but apparently I'm on the other end of the county. Well, I am.
Yeah. I actually went the day of Tuesday.
Mhm.
Where I vote is like 5 minutes from me.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. And there was nobody in line. Nobody there. It's like at 10 o'clock in the morning. Nobody in line. I went straight in. They give me a hermetically sealed pen so I could, do the dots things.
Did they have you take it with you?
Yeah, you take it with you.
Oh,
They
we
had,
didn't
like-
get shit. That was what sketched me out the most. Like, they would clean down each station. They only had like 4 people voting at a time, and then like they would wipe everything down. But I never saw them like wiping the marker. So I was like, are they not doing that? And then I was like worried
Yeah.
about it, and now I might got the Ronies, which is not cool.
Well, but you're a grown man. You should like clean, like use alcohol or whatever after you use the marker.
Yeah, I didn't have it in my car either, and they didn't have it at the end of the thing. Because I was
They
looking
did it.
for it, and I was like, fuck, I gotta go home. But just now, like, I always touch my face.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I gotta go home.
Yeah.
Licking the
was-
marker.
That was the first thing that they told me when I walked through the door. They said, "Here's a pen for to use, and here's the hand sanitizer." And
They didn't do that here.
Yeah.
It
was-
wasn't
I was
that
pretty
many
proud of that.
people. But, see, if I went the day of, it would have been closer. Like, way closer, but it would have been like 10 minutes away probably. But I wanted to do the early voting. Still ended up being outside in the cold for like 20 minutes.
really.
Probably should have just went the day of, but whatever.
Hey, they are talking about nothing to do with the election.
That's
They're
good.
talking about
Good.
Canada dry ginger ale. Is there any
Okay.
ginger ale flavor?
TFA has one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
How is it?
I don't think
I
it's very
haven't-
good.
I've never had it. I've always wanted like a birch beer or ginger beer.
But does Canada Dry ginger ale taste like ginger though? Really?
No,
No.
none of them do. That's the weird
No.
thing about it. It's like nothing really. What the fuck is birch beer? How do you even describe that? Or
Right.
like, so the only like good soda is like Flavora root beer. Like it actually
Yeah.
tastes like root beer. I don't even know what
Yes.
ginger ale is.
Yeah. I
Man,
don't
I
know.
went all over on that.
I don't know,
train of
but I
thought.
like the taste, and I also like the taste of ginger a lot. I don't know why I don't make ginger babes,
Me
ginger
neither.
recipes.
I have like
I really
one.
like it. Yeah,
Gi-
we
and
should
I
do
don't-
something with ginger.
Have we before?
When I say ginger, I don't mean you. I mean the flavor.
Yeah, sometimes I'm here too,
Just to
right?
be okay. Yeah, no, just to be clear because it's confusing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should do something.
Like a fruity thing, not like gingerbread, right?
Yeah, but is there a good just plain ginger flavor out there?
I think vape
What
train
Flavora
makes-
has a few.
Oh, is it Flavora?
Ginger snap, ginger. But they
Root?
have a lot of ginger flavor.
Who makes ginger root? Is that Vape Train? I think
Ginger
I
root?
have one from Vape Train. I thought that one was pretty good.
Flavoring.
Liquid Bond root beer is okay. Isn't that like a candy, like root beer barrel thing? Isn't that what that's
think
supposed
so.
to be?
Yeah. Flavora has Flavora ginger, ginger peach, and ginger snap. I think ginger snap is the one I like from them.
But it's a bakery.
Yes. Let me see if I have my recipe.
Didn't we do that when we did that throwback, that Taylor Swift cookie?
Oof. That
Oh,
was
gosh.
long time.
Did we do that?
Probably. No, we used the Thai tea, tea.
Hey, motherfucker, that's not a ginger. I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
we use that
You
too.
asked if we used the ginger. No, we didn't. We used
Yeah.
the spice from the tea.
Yeah.
We probably use Flavor gingerbread too, though. Or Cap. I am sick.
Cap.
What the fuck?
Cap.
You are. Yeah.
I can't
Cap.
think.
Cap's the on gingerbread.
Yeah, then there's the ginger snap from Flavora,
Mhm.
and Vape Train, and basically I feel like I'm just giving myself like a systems running check. Like, yep, brain's still working. A diagnostic.
Debugging. I think the Wonder Flavors doesn't have a ginger flavor. By the way, thank you to Frank a lot for the flavorings and everything.
Hey, do you want to talk about that?
Yes.
You want to talk about that box you got?
Did I?
Well,
Yeah.
Sure.
my favorite part was that it said "handle with care," and there was a dent right in the corner.
Yeah, it
The
was
whole corner.
crushed on one side.
It said "this side up, fragile," and the whole top corner was just crushed. And like, I'm pretty sure that side was down for a couple minutes.
I have the box. I don't want to show it because we probably end up doing something with it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Okay, what I can say is they are great. They sent me because I didn't get the last flavorings. They got lost in the sea or something like that since March.
Yeah.
And I told Frank, asking him, hey, I don't want you to send me the samples again because I'm not going to ask you for that. But is there a pack I can buy? You know, like, hey, this is the pack with all the new flavorings. So I can buy the pack and don't have to buy each flavoring. And he said, don't worry. And he sent me the entire thing, like a huge box
He's a
with
sweetheart.
like
He's a great
157 flavorings.
guy. He's a great guy. He's in the chat.
He is in the
He's in
chat.
chat?
Yeah, he's in chat.
Oh,
He said-
he's the
He said the box was messed up. Was that before? Did you send it to him like that?
he did it on purpose.
He
It's
was
part
mad.
of the yeah.
He's like, I can't believe I gotta send these to him. He
Yeah.
just punched
Fuck
the
him.
corner in.
And all the details with the check.
That's what I want to
Did
talk
we?
about.
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
Okay. Okay.
I was going to say something about that, but
All right. Well, I
We're
guess,
going
save
to
it.
use that.
we need to save it. We need to save it.
okay.
Oh, we have so much things we cannot talk about. I hate it. Let me tell you this. Next year, it's going to start incredible.
Yeah.
What season is next year?
64, I think.
Is
at
64,
least
63.
at this point,
Yeah.
we're over the
Our 64th
60s.
season starts next year.
Yep.
Next year we'll be here before you know it.
So like we've got the shortest running show with the longest amount of seasons ever. Been on for, but technically, I mean, if you think about it, like how long? Usually you get like what 3 or 4 episodes, and then that's a season. We do a season.
Oh yeah.
We do an episode fucking sometimes twice a week.
Well, hey, if the boys can put out 8 episodes and call that a season, so can we.
Bro,
Right.
I watch Black Mirror. We
Oh,
we
yeah?
got 3 episodes.
Hey,
Sometimes we
if
get
you
2.
watch,
Okay.
if you watch, we are like Sherlock. Sherlock is 3 episodes,
Yeah, we're just like,
and that's a season.
well, but
Yeah.
those are like Black Mirror, aren't they? Like an hour and a half or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Black Mirror is like
Yes.
anywhere between like 45 minutes to like an hour and like an hour and a half, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them. The Black Mirror is great. I just got into it, and I watched the Miley Cyrus episode. It's the best one. It's so
I think
fucking
I've
good.
seen about the first 4 of season 1, I guess.
Oh, I just jumped around. Whenever one looked interesting, I just kind of watched it because that's the cool thing about it, because you don't have to watch it in order. Each episode is like a whole new story, a whole new timeline, different actors.
Yeah, it's like Twilight Zone.
What are you laughing at?
Frank is saying, "I got beef with the mailman."
Oh, well,
I imagine Frank.
if you thought the box was bad, you should have seen the other guy.
Yeah, the first I imagine Frank dressed as Willy Wonka, fighting with the mailman.
Yeah, he just hits him with a candy cane.
Yeah, hit him in the brackets.
Like on the like the lapel, it's just bracket, or like the little oh god, I'm not a fancy person. What are they called? Cuffs.
Cufflinks.
Cufflinks. They're just brackets. An open bracket and then a closed bracket. And they connect.
God.
I fantasize a lot about what his life is like. And I imagine it's that.
It's probably just as interesting as Willy Wonka, you know?
If not more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So what are we
What
what are we
about
gonna
everything?
we really have? Are we gonna talk about some recipes?
Let's do it.
You want to?
Yeah, we have 2, right, to talk about.
Yeah, which one do you guys want to start with?
Let's start with the one that you wanted to talk about, Max. The granola. You want to?
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me
Start with the oldest one first.
Oh boy, hold on. This is giving me problems.
This is how much I liked that recipe. I don't usually do this.
I mixed up 30 mils of it and it's gone except for like 1 drop.
I'm trying to pull up the
Right,
recipe right
again.
now. Sorry, this is a little bit messed up. Okay.
Are you using the tablet? You fancy boy?
I am, yes. Yes. Trying some different things right now to control OBS. Hopefully they work out. There's been a lot of stuff that I'm trying to fix on OBS, so boom, there you go. Yogi granola bar blind remix.
Are you showing that on VC or all the flavors?
All the flavors, baby.
All right.
It's the prettiest one to look at.
I'll post that link in the chat then.
You can tell that he's showing all the flavors because of how wide his face is on the stream from the monitor.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's good for your complexion.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. So, I also made a 60 mil. What size did you make?
60.
Yeah, I did actually with this version. I made 2 60 mils, and I've been vaping this one more. Emily had said that to use FA butterscotch, and I tried it just to see how that worked as like that commercial honey thing I think she was talking about.
Instead of the caramel salted?
Yeah. I didn't notice that much of a difference, honestly. I actually kind of like the salted caramel better. I was thinking maybe that was what made it too harsh if they're adding like, I don't know, something to the salted caramel to make it salted. I was wondering if maybe that made it harsh that high, but I didn't get any difference in harshness.
No, and this is what we called.
Yeah,
and it is already. Yeah, the same. This is already less dry and more smooth.
Yeah, it is still a little dry.
Yeah, a little bit. It's really good.
Yeah, I
We
like
have
it.
we have a review. I think Deftones
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
makes it.
I think McDucky tried it too.
I really. The trick with the salted caramel is so clever.
Yeah, I kind of stumbled upon
Uh,
that on accident.
And I really like also what hazelnut is
Yeah,
because I get the milk, and it's not just flavored yogurt. It's different than flavored yogurt. It's flavored yogurt with hazelnut,
yeah.
Are
creamy milk.
yeah, are y'all getting like does it taste like a granola though?
No,
Mm,
I
no,
still get that honey cereal milk kind of vibe.
Mm.
I guess that's what you'd call it.
Well, that's what the original tastes like to me. So,
Yeah, that's pretty much what I get. I don't get
mm.
anything in the way of a granola bar like Grocery Boy, the one he tried to
Mhm.
make. The one that he made, he added
Mhm.
some more stuff that he wanted in there. He added maple syrup, I think, and he added did he add brown sugar? He added something.
It was like maple pecan.
Maybe I should pull it up.
I think maple too.
Yeah, I
yeah,
think so. Yeah, he used
Mhm.
FA maple, and then he said he liked it, dual like direct lung, like in a more airy RDA, because that's
mhm.
how he likes
Mhm.
to vape, like in a mech and everything. And I think he said there was a certain amount of time that he liked to vape it in between, and otherwise that maple just gets out of control. But
Mhm.
he
Yeah.
just
He was talking
suited that.
about the wattage that he
Yeah,
he got different flavor, different what.
right,
Yeah,
right,
and,
right.
My problem is I don't have very present the flavor of granola because when you have a granola bar, it's more about the texture and what you have with that granola than just the granola flavor.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
like whipped cream. You don't get a lot of flavor from whipped cream.
yeah. It's like
Maybe
it's
it's not the best.
airy. It's like not very full. Another thing I did try too, I tried a couple versions because I wanted to see what sugar cookie would do to it too, like to try to
Mm.
fill out that like because it wasn't too much of that bakery, but like then it just ruined the yogurt. So I didn't think that was better either.
Oh,
Yeah,
because of the maltiness from your
yeah.
cookies.
It
Mm.
it made it
Okay.
it made it like yeah, pretty much that. It made it like a malted more of a malty milk instead of like how like a cereal milk was. It was more clear and distinctive with the first one, but the other one kind of turned it into like, hey, you're like, are you trying to make a milkshake, or are you trying to do this or whatever? It didn't seem right.
Yeah. Well, Slashy is talking about that he have a recipe, maybe a Yogi version, and he's using milk and honey and flavored butterscotch. I don't know
yeah.
if milk and honey
Maybe
for the texture is
it.
weird.
The problem I think is it just gets too muddy, but you could get honey out of that, especially with the Flavora butterscotch. That's an interesting point. I
Yeah,
could
but I
see
wouldn't
that.
change it because I like the honey in this.
So
Yeah.
I'm testing ours against the original right now, and after steep, the original to me is like it's basically the same flavor that I'm getting in the original, except
Mhm.
it's just a little more intense on the honey part. You
In
know what I
which
mean?
one?
The original is a little bit more intense, so I feel like ours maybe has subdued somewhat.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
yeah.
Uh, but it's still the same flavor. It's just maybe not quite as intense on the honey part.
Well, our recipe is 10% flavoring,
Mm.
so I think that theirs is much more saturated than
Oh,
ours for
oh,
sure.
sure, sure. And this is
Um,
probably steeped for I don't know who knows long.
yeah.
Just before I take this down, I want to read this off before people, if people are listening. It's 1% flavor, 1% Flavor West salted caramel, 2% Cap 027, 4.5 TPA graham cracker clear, 1% Flavor West hazelnut, 0.5% of Cap super sweet, and 1% of Flavor West Jogurt
Or Hogurt, as some people might
or
say.
Hogurt.
Yeah, Howard. And it's not only a low percentage recipe, but also a very cheap recipe.
Yeah,
For that people that really love Yogi, and they spend like a lot of money buying the commercial thing, this is the day and night. The cost
Oh,
right.
sure.
is like a fraction of the cost.
Sure. Yeah, I really think that that the version that we did is a really good starting point for somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I had the real thing because it sounds like it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. I thought a lot of people. I didn't know how many people actually heard of it before, but it sounds like it's a really big, popular profile.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
The people in our Discord and everything, I think like Deftone said like, oh, he loves it, and obviously Grocery Boy loves it. A bunch of people had tried it, and
McDucky.
then McDucky, yeah. Grocery Boy was trying like hell to get that actual recipe.
Well,
Yeah,
grocery.
he was, wasn't he?
He
He's
isn't,
just
champ?
yeah, woke up from a nap.
Hey, shout out to Grocery Boy.
Mhm.
I like him a lot.
Yeah, he gave us the idea of doing it, and he allowed us to try the profile when he was working on it.
Yeah, I hope that we did it some kind of justice. Sorry.
I want to try his.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I'm still waiting on the what was it, that one flavor that I didn't
Real
have?
Flavors
Real
oatmeal
flavors.
cookie.
Is it Real Flavors or 101?
Real Flavors. Some people said 1-on-1, unless it was 1-on-1 and it wasn't supposed. I think it was Real Flavors though.
And let me tell you this: there is a like I don't know if it's going to be available, but I just tried an oatmeal flavoring from a company. I don't know if that is going to be released, but it's very interesting.
Yes,
I'd love
it
to see
is.
that. I would love to see that. I love that coffee mug.
You like it?
I have
You like
to.
it?
Show
I
me.
have. I have to
Yeah,
get
you
one
see
of
it?
those.
You see it? It's got the emblem on the other side too.
It changes
So
color.
that is halfway full. So
Yeah.
when it's hot, it's white.
Yeah, so when it's just when you don't have any coffee in it, it's black all the way down, and then when you put coffee in it, it burns away that black and turns white. And when I've got about that much coffee in it now.
I
It
love
looks
that
nice.
one. I love it in matte black too. I gotta get one. This
it's
is
cool.
perfect for me downstairs because it doesn't get cold. But pretty soon you guys are gonna be able to see my breath on stream because it's gonna get so cold here.
You don't have any like heating thing?
I have a space heater down here, but I'm not gonna put like any kind of heat or anything in here. That's fine.
Get you a little propane wall burner, something.
It'd be cool if I could get
Sort
a
of a
wood stove.
bonfire.
That would be dope. If I could get a wood stove right here and just put it right outside, it'd be sweet. But then I'd be worried all the time. I'm like, fuck. I gotta go check the basement to go check the. It's not a good idea. Space heater is fun. All right.
Yes, Sin. We are shilling our merch.
Hey,
Coffee mug.
it wasn't completely intentional. I really am jealous because I've been meaning to get one and I always forget. And then I see him like using it. I'm like, fuck, that thing's cool. I like coffee mugs a lot in general. So like I like to like collect them and stuff. And that one's a cool one.
And also, we have to wear around our merch. It's like our merch.
I mean, we don't have to. I honestly wasn't trying to, but
No. We don't, that was intentional. It's not like
yeah.
we had a script.
Yeah, we never.
What about the
never
other
have
one?
a script.
No.
The other recipe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Monster bloody drink. Did that sound like Nick Evans?
A little bit.
Monster.
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 Monster. Bloody hell.
You have bloody in it. All right. I've been vaping this one for a while now. I want
Yeah.
to know what you think, guys.
I haven't touched it in about a week.
I
Actually,
still like it. It definitely changed.
Yeah,
But
I do like it a lot. I don't know if it is an energy drink.
it's like a soda, but like it's weird because like the when we tried to take out the tart cherry
yeah.
Yeah.
and like I was so against it, but it made it so syrupy. It's like I think everything else is fighting it from keeping it like energy drink. I just think those are super sweet though.
Hmm.
Like they're kind of
Yeah.
like just aggressively sweet. But
Yeah, with for me, most energy drinks that I taste are just like super tart. Like they like punch you in the face or something.
Mhm.
They're so tart.
Yeah, and I'm missing that from this after 2 weeks or something like that. I need something more pop.
yeah, I
I don't
think
know.
it's tough because like if you look at like the citrus soda, it's only at 0.5%. Like
Yeah.
we probably could have went higher with that, especially because we like it. But that fizz pop was an interesting thing. Like you know how we've done like Persian lime with citrus soda before.
Yep.
It was interesting to do fizz pop, and it seemed like it made it like that kind of sticky kind of like soda syrup.
Yeah, it's sticky. It's like syrupy. Yeah. Well, who is this? I don't know. I cannot say this name. For said life 77. He said
Force
a ripe cherry from SSA would be great in this. I just put an order with that flavor in it
Oh, what
to
is
try
it?
it out. Super
Ripe
aromas.
ripe cherry?
Yes, they have a couple of cherries.
Okay. Slushy said some energy drinks taste like aspirin.
Mm,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
a
what
that's
that
a
tastes like.
yeah that's kind of what I get. Like aspirin is like very like uh acidy, I guess is what I'm. It's very acidic.
Mm.
yeah, I I don't get anything weird from tart cherry in this mix, especially now after a couple of weeks. I don't know if I would go higher with it, but maybe adding more citrus soda is the. Yeah, we should try that. I really like it. I'm just thinking of what we could do with it.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad mix at all.
No.
I'm not a big energy drink drinker, so it's not like one of my favorite kind of profiles or anything, but it's not a bad recipe. It's very it's a very distinctive recipe. It's very different from what what I normally vape for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it's
No, Max,
what's that?
you were like
I'm
lost.
checking Notion. I wasn't lost. I'm trying to be prepared and not fuck this stream up anymore. I'm not in the right headspace.
Don't worry. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. You're going to
What?
fuck it up anyway. So
Yeah.
don't
I
worry.
know. I know.
One other thing about this recipe that I feel like has grown just a little bit in it is the WS23. I get more of it.
Really?
It's more icy to me. Yeah.
I feel like I get less.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't notice the WS23. I totally forgot we used that.
I think I get less than before.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sensitive to it though.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
I don't get anything from the pineapple. I mean, probably something. I mean, I don't taste pineapple.
It was really like that pineapple thing. To me, it just pushes like it. Because when I smell an energy drink, all I smell is Cap Golden Pineapple, which I thought we used that. But apparently
We tried it, I think.
But we ended up with Inawera Pineapple.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. This is a long time ago. So I think, I mean, it's still good. I remember it being, that's what my sensory memory tells me. I think,
You love using those words, don't you?
yeah. But I mean, whenever somebody opens it and I smell, I don't know if it was like one way or the other, but like I got Cap Golden Pineapple. I'm like, oh, it smells like Red Bull almost, or like some kind of energy drink. And now anybody who opens one, I'm like, Cap Golden Pineapple. That's all I get from it.
Well, I actually do get I do get a little bit of the pineapple in this, but for me, it's just adding a little bit of that acidity note that I think should be in an energy drink.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
really
like a
get like
citrusy.
yeah.
thing.
It kind of I think it helps change that the tart cherry into a more realistic cherry,
Yeah.
acidic cherry.
Mm.
A sensory cherry.
Yeah, that too.
A sensible cherry. A sensible
Sen-
cherry.
Sensitive.
Sensitive
Oh,
cherry.
sensible. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
we
we
go.
took us a mile, but we got there. Slush or Sin, I don't know. They're talking about stuff in the chat. I'm trying to read it because Sin's here, and she usually yells at us when we don't read the chat.
Yes.
I think she's talking about the recipe book from Flavora.
No, they are talking about new flavorings from Flavora, the new line. When
She
it's
said
dropping.
something about the okay.
Cian
New flavor line.
did ask the question about why didn't we use like energy drink flavoring?
Oh, I don't have one.
We didn't have the same one, yeah.
Yeah.
Which
I think
ones
there are
there?
a couple. TPA, Energy Drink, Babe Train has one. I don't remember the name. And I think Flavor West, maybe?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Flavor West does. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the right company to
Yeah.
Energy Blend Base. Probably.
God damn it.
You are so unprofessional, Max.
I know. Real piece of shit.
It kind of sounds like we're like trying to trash on this recipe, but I mean it's not bad. I don't think.
I'm not trashing on it. I think we could have done a little bit better, but what I will say is like what we're all getting different things. It's not a bad recipe. I think it's a polarizing recipe because everybody is getting different notes.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that for sure.
And also, we are talking now that this mix is 2 weeks, no more, like a month old.
Yeah.
Or more. I don't know how old it is.
I think it's a month.
Like we didn't go
we mixed it in September.
Oh shit.
September.
Yeah.
So it was impossible like 2 months ago to know how it was going to be.
Yeah, it might have hit like its curve at some point because it's a fruit mix. So like those ones, like usually when we do these bakeries, like they come out better because you're talking about like a month or so or a couple weeks or whatever. Obviously they're gonna grow and get better, but like some fruit profiles they can kind of drop off and fall a little flat. So that could have happened.
Who is I am Sam is saying Hansen, Red Energy, and Flavor West Green Goblin. I don't have any of those.
I don't either.
I didn't know
I'll have to
about
pick
those.
them up.
Yeah, like are those good though? Like I'm sure Noted's done a thing on this, right? I don't know anything about them because I don't like them anyway.
We probably should have watched Noted.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know.
To see which ones they recommended.
Yeah, but I don't know because don't you think that we were in like having a preconception to make the recipe if we do that?
Nice word.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
good
I
one.
was going to say bias, but I wasn't sure if that was the.
You made the right choice.
Well, but I mean, if there's a certain profile that I'm going after that I haven't really tackled, I very often go to Noted to see what they recommend, because I mean, there's some pretty smart people over there.
Right.
Well, but also, yeah, they are, and it's an incredible show, very useful. But we wanted to make our own,
Yeah, it's
like
built
energy
from
drink.
scratch.
Yeah, this isn't like a clone of Monster. This is like develops Monster drink, develops Monster drink.
Which is funny because I don't think any of us even drink energy drinks, do they? I don't.
Not really. I've had like
No,
two.
no, I have, but
Yeah.
no.
I've had like 2 Red Bulls in my life.
I had.
Well, I used to drink a lot of. We have one here. It's called Speed, like the drug. And when I was a teenager, I used to drink that with what was it? Honeydew, like a liquor.
What? Really?
Honeydew
I never heard
liqueur
of that before.
Liqueur. Okay.
with that energy drink.
Why have I never
A
heard of
lot.
a honeydew liqueur?
I haven't.
No,
No, never.
but it was a great combo. And every time I was out, I went out with friends. That was my drink.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it kind of does.
It is like super sweet.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know if I
of
can-
It's
course.
not like a main drink, like scotch
sure.
with.
Yeah,
No.
you would use it like what is it? Peach schnapps or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I never heard of that before. That's a cool idea. Like a honeydew, like a cocktail, but like try to make it like more like a cocktail and stuff, like a soda type thing.
And there was one time that I that I used to play with a band. I had a band, and
Really?
Playing.
You never talked
So
about it
we-
before.
no, okay, we had a gig, and I drink 13 of those drinks.
No.
13, yes.
Why? Why?
And I didn't know this, but my family went to that show,
Uh-huh.
right? And they saw me a little bit dizzy after the show. Hey, how are you? I didn't know you were going to be here. I was young, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm tired. And a friend of mine, joking about drinking because I had my energy drink, he was like, he's doing drugs to my parents because I was drinking an energy drink. They didn't understand that, and that led to a very interesting talk.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
How old were you?
13 is a problem.
Yeah.
13 energy drinks or 13 of anything is a problem.
Yeah,
I mean, I've
13.
done it before too, but 13
I didn't sleep for like a week after that.
13 of anything is excessive. Like,
That's like speedballing though.
Right.
Alcohol and energy drink.
right.
Everything is wrong. You have caffeine. It's a word.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have sugar. You have alcohol. You have everything is wrong with that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's not good. And
Don't
then
do
you
that.
you probably got nicotine too,
Yeah, of course. I was
So-
smoking back then.
right? So you're getting your body's going like a fucking
Yeah.
Roller
Like a
whole nother
roller coaster, up
wavelength.
and down, up and
Yeah.
down, up and down, up and down.
Hey, one quick thing too. Red Bull. I am Sam said Red Bull, some TPA sweet and tart, and some cherry. Yeah, that would probably work. I don't know why we didn't think of that.
Yeah, sweet and tart is a good idea.
We actually did talk about sweet and tart, I think, when we were mixing this up. I don't know if we put it in the episode or not, but that was kind of one of our choices. The only problem with that flavor
Mhm.
that I have is that even at a very, very low percentage, everything tastes like sweet tarts. It always.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like it just overpowers everything. If that's
Mhm.
what you want, that's good. But
Is it chalky too? I think I've only used it as like an additive to like one recipe. I don't know why I bought it.
No, you use it in with raspberry in what was the recipe? Tiger sex?
I didn't know. I
I
didn't.
think.
Nope.
No.
Nope. I
I
don't
think I
remember a
Okay.
think
Tiger's
I
X.
I think Graham tried it with
Yeah,
that.
Oh.
maybe. Oh, yeah, yeah. He told me to get it. He told me to get it for some recipe, and then I tried it, and I was like, it wasn't for me.
It's a very distinctive sweet tart flavor.
hmm He,
And I,
Well,
I always use it like I've used it really, really low, and I don't really get that much of a chalkiness from it. But if
mhm.
you go up higher, it probably would be chalky.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't used it ever since.
and also our idea here, I think this is something you said, Max, that is right, is we went for a liquefied candy, basically.
Yeah.
That was our goal
Yeah.
Oh,
for
yeah.
an energy drink.
I think that's why we went with Inawera pineapple, right? To make it more
Mm.
liquidy because the other one was a little too candied. So we were trying to bring it.
Oh, probably.
I think so.
Yeah.
Trying to wetten it
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah. We were using starfruit, Wonder Flavor starfruit, and it worked as far as making it into a drink, a liquid.
hmm
But it just the flavor of it wasn't quite working.
Too funky. You'd never
Yeah.
find that type of thing in a energy
And
drink or like a
it was
soda.
more of a tropical thing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Hmm?
it was a little
Yeah.
too like in like in these like drinks are always like pumped with like guava now. Everything's got guava in it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's like, but star fruit and stuff like that is like way too funky. Like guava is like one thing. Some people seem to like that, but like then you start throwing around like really tropical fruit like soursop or like cherimoya. Cherimoya probably would have worked.
Yeah.
Ross had a good
Yes.
idea. I don't know why we didn't think about this. I don't know if it would have worked in this, but the Wonder Flavors Pixie Stick candy, it's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
tart.
Oh,
but
right.
isn't that purple?
I think it is.
Isn't that grape? Purple.
Yeah, it's kind of purple. Yeah,
It is.
yeah, it. Yeah,
Grape is not grape though anyway, so it's purple.
yeah, yeah.
Brain's not firing on all cylinders.
But it is tart. It is tart though.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a little bit, maybe a little too powdery too, but I don't know. Yeah, it might be better than the sweet tart.
Is that the one that we use for the what was it?
The fun dip.
hmm
The fan dip. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's that one, right?
I gotta mix more of that. I actually found that to work like decent in a pod if you like really simplified it.
Mm.
Like you tried to make like a powdered like flavor, and then also had like the pixie stick thingy, whatever, chalk stick, pixie. What's it called?
Candy
pi-
stick.
Candy stick candy or whatever. You
Mhm.
always seem
Yeah.
to taste that, so it's
Mhm.
perfect.
Yeah, and Sam is asking, I think, about hibiscus, and it's the same that problem that we had with starfruit. I really like those flavorings: starfruit, hibiscus, cherry moya, sour pop, all those flavorings. But I think that when you try to replicate a commercial thing like a drink,
hmm
they try to go for something simple where people don't have to think, hey, what I'm drinking, what I'm tasting. They don't want people to ask that. It has to be very straightforward flavoring. And when you have something like hibiscus or starfruit, you have so much going on, and you don't want people to have
Yeah,
to think when they consume a product.
yeah. It's confusing to them. It's like, what am I drinking
Yeah.
here? They just want
Mhm.
to drink. It's like, oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
that's
sweet.
it.
That's sweet.
you throw something like
Yes.
that in there, you're always trying to focus on what that is. Like, what
Mhm.
is that part?
Yeah.
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 Oh my God, Sin
Where
said.
Sarah is asking about champagne. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. Sin said that she loves Monster Swiss chocolate and Irish blend. They have that.
What does that mean?
What?
Swiss chocolate and Irish blend. A
She's
monster
making
drink.
things up.
Yeah,
I believe so.
that sounds like 4 different things. I think she forgot commas.
Okay.
I love monsters, Swiss chocolate,
And the Irish.
and Irish blend, and the Irish people.
Yeah.
All blend together.
Yep. That's a good combination.
Yeah.
I love the monster. I love
Irish
monsters,
monster.
the Swiss, the Irish, and don't forget chocolate.
Well, maybe it was a problem. Maybe it is an Irish monster with Swiss chocolate.
Maybe.
Sure.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it's a monster
Someone was.
blend. A monster blend with Swiss Irish and chocolate.
Swiss Irish.
Yeah.
Swiss Irish blend. Someone said something about champagne. Brenda Serra. Which champagne?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What
Most
do you
of
think
the
about champagne?
most
for
of the
this?
champagnes that I've tried taste like a flat wine,
A dry wine. Yeah.
like it's lost its bubbles.
Powdery wine.
If we wanted to change the whole profile, like blood orange champagne would have been perfect. But you wanted to go, if you want to go with like an aggressive orange and cherry, like, okay,
No.
I've never had a good like attempt at that even, because oranges have problems and cherries have problems. You put those two together, it's
Yes.
like so many problems. So I don't
Yeah,
know. Maybe it's good with the right combination, but
We wanted to focus on the red part of this. The reason we did red is because it's the color of blood, and it was Halloween.
and we love blood.
Yes. And so that's why we tried to stay with that red.
And it was something different from pumpkins.
Oh yeah.
I got a lot of problems with pumpkins, people. Pumpkins don't
With Irish
represent.
pumpkins.
Yeah,
Irish pumpkin blend. Yeah.
And who hands out pumpkin at Halloween? Nobody.
right. You decorate pumpkins. You don't eat them.
Yeah.
That's the next month. That's this month. What month are we in? This month.
November.
Yeah, November.
It's hard because we. Now that I know that this recipe was made in September, I'm thinking like. That's the hard part about this. We got to think 2 months ahead all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost Christmas.
Yes. Yep. But that's fun. That one's fun. Should we talk about?
Yeah,
what
and we
we're
have
gonna-
a couple of fun things for. Oh, you were talking about that?
No. Should we talk about like the schedule though around that time?
It's
do
too
we-
soon, maybe.
We don't know
Yeah.
enough. Okay. Well, schedule something might happen.
Change. Yeah. Yeah. What do we have next week?
We have.
vote,
What do we have?
mix.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we are going to release like a poll this week so they can vote.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like on Monday or Tuesday, I will put out a post. I guess we'll put it out on Instagram, Facebook, and we've got a lot of profiles that everybody has submitted over the last 6 or 8 months. So we're not going to put up a post where you submit your profiles that you want us to do. We're just going to take from those that we already have. We're going to put out a post, let you vote on them. It's going to be a pretty short list this time, I think. So it's only going to be maybe 4 or 5 that you get to choose from. And I believe we might have a special guest possibly next Thursday to help us with it.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe. We'll see about that.
Was I supposed to say that?
No, you should have because
No?
I forgot.
Okay.
So the guest doesn't know. All right.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
Okay.
Maybe he'll be there. Maybe she'll be there.
Maybe they
Yeah.
won't. Maybe they won't. But we will have you vote, we mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
So
one
I'll
where
put-
you got the poll.
Yeah, I'll put it out. You can vote, and we'll tabulate all the results during the live show on Thursday and do a live mix.
Yep.
There you
So
go.
we're going to vote what they want us, what they decide. That's basically it.
No,
Well, no, we don't vote. They vote.
no, we don't
No,
vote.
we
We don't.
mix.
we're
vote.
going to mix what they vote.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
We don't. Well, we don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll have four.
Maybe we vote and then they mix.
Do we even know how to do this show?
Nope.
Hey, voting is complicated.
It
Yeah,
is.
no shit.
See, we get
We don't-
confused about all these voting shows because we don't know how to vote.
Yeah, nobody does in America.
It doesn't matter. We probably won't even count the votes.
No.
Yeah. And are we releasing an episode next week or the other one?
Following
No, we
week.
won't be. We won't be releasing. Our fancy boys and girls will get to see it on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, the pre-release.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we won't have another episode released to the public until the following Tuesday.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Yeah.
Hey, we are
that's
on the
actually-
front page 2 times on all the flavors. I never noticed that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Maybe it is because nobody is using all the flavors.
Probably.
Okay, so I have to say something about all the flavors. I know there's a lot of trouble with that site, but it looks like he fixed it pretty well this time. Everything seems to, not everything, but most things seem to work on there now,
Yeah.
which I'm very happy to see because I do love all the flavors. That's where I have all of my flavorings in my inventory.
Yeah.
It's the only place I have all my flavors in my inventory.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to use the VLC or VC. I can't even pronounce it.
VC calculator.
VC calculator more and more.
Mhm.
I have a complicated relationship with all the flavors
Mm.
because I love it. I really love it when it is working. I hate it so much when it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Love-hate relationship. But it's the only. I try to use VC. I don't know. I think I have to give it more time to get used to it. I'm so used to all the flavors. I have all my flavorings, my stash, everything there. I don't know. It's hard.
I know I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. I really like the way VC calculator allows you to customize your description in so many different ways. You can add
Yeah.
images, you can do different fonts, you can do different backgrounds, you can embed video. I mean, it's really nice to do that, but it takes more time to do that to customize it. But it's still very useful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean it's a good site. It's nice to have that kind of a backup. You know,
Mm-hmm.
there's
Yeah, and it has a lot of potential to grow.
It sure does.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Is that all we got?
I'll show the
Is there-
website.
Is there nothing else?
All right, guys. You can go to developdiy.com to see all the content that we put out. Here is the video with us right now. All our ugly mugs right here. Latest posts, latest recipes. You got the blind. Real quick, the Yogi blind remix video that we did. If you guys want to let us know like what you want to see for the next one, go to the comments of that one and type it in there so we can find the ones that you guys want us to do.
Yeah, we always check those.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to go to that one, you can click it here too. Makes it easier to go to. Got the Red Monster. Boom. All the shows that we do in order. So the next one's going to be You Vote We Mix. We got the membership. You can check out the membership and see if you want to pick up premium or platinum. Obviously get more platinum. Access to the exclusive Q&A that we do. I think we're going to be doing another recipe together for that one. Right?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think so.
That is the idea. And
Yeah.
we have more platinum than premium, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
I think it's leading that way.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A big shout out to all those people. I love the we got the chat and everything, and then we work on recipes together. and then we do the Q&A and we work on recipes live together. We have cool conversations. Sometimes we play video games and shit. We got to do that again.
We also
sometime
have
soon.
a weird, something really weird that I don't understand. That is the murder chat.
Murder chat. Yep. Murder chat. We
Yeah.
solve
What the
crimes.
fuck, Max? What did you do? What did you do?
We solve crimes there. That's what we do on the murder chat.
I woke up one morning. I
Yep.
started reading that and say, "What the fuck is going on here?
Well-
Are they planning to kill someone?"
Yeah, but no, we're over there solving crime.
I think it's more research than solving crimes or something. You know?
Well, I mean, that's debatable.
learning some tricks of the trade. DIY
Yes.
or
Yeah,
die.
that is Mallory's fault. MC's
Yeah.
fault.
Well, there's a bunch of people that get
She's
into
like
it.
weird. I think she is like Dexter or something like that.
Oh, she's definitely killed before.
Yeah.
I don't think she's really a DJ. I think
Well,
that's
that's the cover.
Yeah.
Just like scratching discs
Yeah.
and then kill you with
Yeah.
a piece of a disc. Like,
Yeah.
It's a good cover. It's a good cover.
It's very believable.
Mhm.
Murder Chat is the best. Grocery Boy and Mallory, those are the two that mainly we talk so much about like these true crime things and like stuff like that we had to make our own little chat. So that's where we talk about crime. So
Max's version of Scooby Doo.
yeah,
That's what Sin said.
we should call it the mystery mobile chat.
Mystery machine.
Oh, that's
he
a good
definitely has a bloodlust. Yeah. Yeah, Leo.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, we got the diner line. Transition. We got the diner line. We got the carrot cake, the picky lemonade, the peanut butter milkshake, the strawberry donut, and that is all. Where now, chef?
Developed DIY.com.
Nope. It's at flavorjungle.com.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't listening.
Also, we have the legacy line right now at we got golden custard, the peach splash, and the fried fetty in the peanut royal. Where do we have it now, chef?
Well, I don't know. I'm not listening.
We have it at chefsflavors.co.uk.
There you go. This is where you can get all our one
You piece of shit. You saw that I was distracted. And
No,
did it on
because I
purpose.
have this
I know
view
you.
up, so I can't see anything. No, now
Yeah,
now I
yeah,
can
right.
see you. No, because I have to.
I was doing something else. You were like, "Where? What the fuck?"
No, I don't. When I'm in that view, I can't see anything. I promise.
Yeah.
I promise. I can't even see you.
I'm sure this is something you talk about with the other like fancy guys in that murder chat.
How to
Hey,
kill
let's
you?
do this to the chef. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. We should do
Embarrassment.
a prank chat. Oh,
Yeah.
they would probably have such good ideas.
Yeah, but those pranks are like people end up being dead.
Yeah, well,
It's
it's
not
gonna
a
be in the
funny
murder
prank.
chat because we know you guys don't check that.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea.
Volkart came back one day and he was like, "I love that show. It got canceled," and it was like something we were talking about like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, really. But I did offer some tips and tricks in the murder chats, but nobody really hit me up for it.
You're the
Oh,
dungeon
wow.
master.
I know. I know.
Mhm. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I guess we'll see you on the You Vote We Mix next
Thursday.
Thursday, right?
Yeah, next Thursday.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. And we'll put out a post on Monday or Tuesday and vote.
Yeah. Vote. Too late.
Mhm.
You want to kiss them goodnight, Volkart? They need it.
Really? Do
Yeah.
they really need a kiss goodnight?
Yeah. Happy ending, maybe.
I'm not on the screen, am I? Good
That
night,
was
everybody.
nice. That was cute.
Yeah.
I think they needed that.